It's Friday. TGIF, girl.
Oh, it was a long week, but we got here.
Wow, what a challenge.
So the most popular article on the site this week was your answer to a question, how can I learn to deep throat?
Well, I am not a great, huge
Blowjob
fan of blowjobs since I was raised on getting hand jobs by my high school boyfriend.
I like blowjobs.
I know you do.
Gagging ones. It's
You
horrible.
you love it.
Can I still be a feminist if I like gagging blowjobs?
Yes. Of course, I think you should charge for it, but that's only my opinion.
You're probably right.
Well, it is. It is an acquired, what do you want to call it? Skill. It's an acquired skill. I can do it. And the way I learned was that back in the 70s, Sheila and I were doing all kinds of,
Vomiting.
Now, I just want to make it clear. I am not recommending somebody develop an eating disorder so that they can learn how to do deep fucking throat, all right?
But we've all stuck our finger down our throat when we had something bad to eat.
Not everybody.
Or we feeling sick.
Not everybody.
Women.
Women. I mean, what Sheila and I figured is that how I used it is that if I went out and had a huge dinner,
when you feel awful and you can't sleep and it's too much.
Or here's the second time when you want to be able to relieve yourself is if you've had too much to drink and you don't want to go to bed.
Because you know you're going to be sick all night, but if you throw up, you're on the road to recovery.
Okay. What I understood from the whole process is that Wilhelm Reich, which was one of Freud's students, he was a brilliant psychotherapist who was solid with his understanding of human sexuality. And he used to have his clients, drink a glass of warm water in the morning on an empty stomach and then trigger the gag reflex.
To learn how to do it.
To bring it back. And his theory was what that did was that it released a lot of tension in your belly because that's where we hold our emotions.
So is that how you learned how to deep throat?
Well, what I discovered is that the gag reflex isn't such a terrible thing.
No, most people are just too scared of it. If it gags a little, they just want the dick out of their mouth.
Well, it's like anytime they go to gag, they lock. And then it's like panic.
Absolutely.
So we could then I got it one time I was giving a blowjob. Not that regularly.
It was a special day.
It was a special moment. And I got the gag reflex and I went, just go with it.
Go with it.
And the gag reflex became part of the blowjob. And it's like you say, that thick mucus in the back of your throat.
That's why I like gagging blowjobs, because the thick mucus then is all over the dick right before, if you have pussy play, it's ready to go, and then you can also jerk them off. For me, I just trance out. I just relax everything, and that's probably why I like it, because it's kind of just submitting. If you want to avoid teeth, put your go like yes, and then take your tongue on the bottom and do them both at
well,
and you're good to go.
One of my specialties is I take my denture out. Only for very special occasions. That was when I didn't have to worry about teeth. All I had to do was cover the bottom ones.
See, yeah. And you're ready to go.
It was an interesting experience, and I call that my masked bandit. I tie a scarf around my lower face.
I love you. I love so much.